Recording. Whoop, whoop. Here she is. Hi.
Hi.
Right, we're in. I am recording, just so you're aware.
Yes.
Right then.
Okay. Do you want me to just ask you the questions? My questions I've prepared.
Yes, please. Let's fire away.
Okay. Well, the first question, because obviously I live in a 2-bedroom flat, so I don't have masses of space.
Yeah.
How much space would you recommend you need for these workouts?
Great question. Enough to do a forward and a side lunge. Maybe a press-ups length.
Yeah, you basically, I mean, what we do is in the lounge, we tip the coffee table up and we've got an L-shaped sofa. And if we needed more room, we could just take the seat off of that.
Yeah.
More room. But basically, you just need enough. This morning, the workout that we did, the full body one, you just need enough room to be able to do the plank, don't you?
Yeah. And then jump up and down, so the ceiling space as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't want anyone hitting their head.
No, you could also probably do it with that in mind if you have room down beside your bed or at the bottom of your bedroom. You know, if you have, like, we've got space after our bed.
Yeah. You've got a big bedroom though, so.
Yes.
In my room, it wouldn't work.
No.
Or outside. Do them outside in the garden.
Yeah, outside. Yeah. Because I mean, I haven't tried it. Do you have to be connected? That's another good question. Do you have to be connected to the Wi-Fi?
I have made the videos downloadable, so I believe you should be able to download it onto the phone or laptop, and then away they go.
Lovely.
Yep.
How often are you going to be adding new content? Do you have sort of a rough schedule?
So the idea of the private Facebook group was that I'd add exercises each day, whether that's a new exercise, a new video to show you.
Oh, like that awful one you sent me yesterday.
Yeah, the inchworm. Or if it's just me setting someone some sort of physical exercise target to do, or some exercises. So there'll be new stuff. That's the idea of that group. New stuff in that I want to do every day. And then the workouts themselves will change every month. So the idea is that the first time everyone gives them a go, they're going to be tough. You know, some people have never done this before. Some might be more advanced and need to make it harder, which is also fine. But monthly is my aim, because you need to do them enough so that there's the benefit of having done them, so that when you come to do the fitness test again, you see results.
Yes, absolutely. So you've sent me the first month, and there's 5, not including the fitness test, there's 5 different workouts.
Yep.
Are you saying that really you want to try and do one of them a week for the first month?
Yeah, if possible, I would say so. Yeah, it's
And then maybe at the moment we've got ample time.
Yeah, I think 3 minimum a week. So if you were to only do 3, I would probably recommend the first 2 workouts, so the total body workouts. You know, as you saw today, that was a bit of everything.
Yeah.
And workout 2 similar, but just some different exercises. So I'd recommend them to
say as well, the total body workout, it was challenging and it was physically demanding, but it was actually very simple from the point of view of, once you've done it, you kind of got your head around it, and it's quite nice knowing what's coming. I prefer knowing what's coming next.
Yeah. It's not. There's no surprises apart from maybe a few extra reps here and there.
Yeah.
But I've tried to keep it simple, you know, because I want kids to be able to do some of these exercises.
Yeah. Well, the kids did really well when they did the fitness test. They really enjoyed it. The only one that they weren't particularly keen on was the crunches. But I think
they obviously don't use their core enough, do they?
They couldn't keep their feet on the ground. They kept lifting their feet off.
Yeah.
So Ali trod on their feet.
Yeah, so I'd recommend holding at the ankles next time.
Yes, don't tread on their feet.
Don't tread on your kids' feet. Hold them at the ankles.
Is that just because of their weight? Are they just not counter?
Their upper body is heavier than their legs. I didn't hear that. What did he say?
Nothing to do with the workout. He just wanted to tread on their feet.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so the next question was, when you've got more people in your closed group, would you consider maybe doing a like from home, a live Zoom? You could either do a Q&A, or you could just do one workout altogether. So
that's the other thing with the package. Everyone, I want to do this, so a Zoom once a week anyway. So that will be, do they need, I don't know, do they need me to make a squat harder for them? Can they not do squats? Do I need to recommend a different exercise whilst they're doing the same video? That's the idea of the once a week there. So they get regular contact with me, because that's my job.
Is that one-on-one, or
no,
is
so
that
that'll be a group thing? A big group thing, and we'll manage that through the private group as well. I will give people a heads up of when the meetings are going to be, and if they can give me the questions beforehand, then I can prep some of it, and then some live stuff as well during that meeting. With a live video, it's the difficulty for me is going to be, where do I do it at home?
Yeah.
The beauty of what I've been able to do is go up to like my gym and record the videos there, and then upload them. So I mean, yes, I can probably make some room downstairs in the kitchen area.
Maybe just do, like, we can do a cardio competition or something, just something
Yeah,
fun.
I can certainly get you guys doing stuff live for sure. I don't have to necessarily be doing it, because they ain't my workouts.
No. I think you should.
Yeah.
The next question is, how long do you think it will take to notice a difference? Because obviously a lot of the time when you do training, especially with you, we do a lot of weights, so you notice because you're lifting heavier, and whereas when you're just doing body workouts, how do you notice the difference?
I expect you to notice a difference next time you do that workout. So next week, I expect you to be able to go that little bit further before you pause the video, or you get a few extra reps in. Definitely by the first time you do that first fitness test in a month's time, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely. That the idea of those fitness tests is for both of us. So you, in a month's time, you go, cool, yeah, actually all my hard work, those half an hours a day, it's added up to that many more burpees.
And well, how many burpees can you do in 2 minutes? I'd like to know that.
Well, I'll have to record that for you then, won't I?
I think I managed about.
Thank you so much for landing me in it.
That was about it.
I'll record that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many you can do.
Okay.
What we should be.
You want me to go hard? You want me to push it as if I was?
Yeah. Well, I pushed it, and I mean, burpees is not my thing.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Last time I ever did a burpee challenge was at the gym, and we were probably all not paying attention in the team meeting. So our punishment for that was 10 minutes of burpees. Yes. And there were a few people that really struggled with that. I won't name and shame, but I think my lucky number was somewhere, I got close to 100, if not 110 minutes. But I started off far too quick, and they slowed right down. I've got a video, a picture actually of me on holiday, probably about 6 or 7 years ago, where I did the same thing, just 10 minutes of burpees in the garden because I wanted to do something, and it wasn't pretty.
So killer. What would you suggest because burpees is obviously the first thing someone's going to come across because of the fitness test.
Yes.
If you struggle doing burpees, how could you change it to start with? Would you just just go from standing to down to back up, or?
Yeah, you could do that. So you could do some sort of like jumping squat.
Yeah.
So squat down, jump up. So forget the in and out part.
Yeah.
Or to be honest, if that's also a struggle, then I would just go on to the next exercise in the
Next one,
fitness
yeah.
test, and
Well,
then the aim is then to be able to do a burpee for your next fitness test. If you
yeah,
do one,
well, what we
brilliant.
did, me and Daisy, 7-year-old Daisy, we started doing the burpees. And then when we got tired, we went into going down, so
Yeah,
right down, and then jumping up, arms up, down. And then once we sort of regained a bit, did a couple more with the legs out. Yeah.
that's it. And then and another exercise you can do is hold a high plank and just practice the legs in and out part.
Yeah.
So it is called in and out abs. So you can just practice that.
Yeah.
I might break down a burpee then, actually, in some of my videos.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Just because I think it's actually
Oh,
quite a
oh yeah.
technical.
Yeah. And I put that one first because you wouldn't want to do that one last in the fitness test.
No. But it's a tricky one.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it makes people go.
So
"Woo."
jumping squats, if burpees aren't, you're not able to perform a burpee. And if jumping squats isn't able, because I know some people have older knees than mine. So if that's also an issue, then just skip the burpee parts and move on to the next exercise. Is let's be sensible about things sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so at the moment, obviously, we're allowed to go out for our exercise, getting the fresh air and everything. What would you suggest? Like, I'm just not a jogger. I hate running. It's not in me. I've tried. I like walking, but is there any sort of other form of exercise that we could do out and about that you?
It really depends. Well, I think they're saying an hour, aren't they? Limiting it to an hour.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
If people can't fit an hour in and they want to get their heart rate up, because running isn't for everyone, go and find a hill. That Hubbard's Hill, Amy. You walk down that and up that again. That's half an hour. You're not going to want to do much more than that.
No, exactly.
Walking is not high impact either. So, everyone that's able to do.
I guess there's. I mean, not necessarily in Sevenoaks, but I mean, there's quite a lot of steep hills in Sevenoaks. But if you have somewhere where there's lots of outside stairs,
Tunbridge Wells has got hills as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sevenoaks definitely has. I think there's a hill. You can't get into Sevenoaks without going up a hill. Cycling.
If you're doing those workouts, just going for a stroll is okay, isn't it?
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I put it this way: when I was filming them all last week, the first 2 days I did 2 videos, one in the morning, one in the evening. That was enough for me, and okay, they're not the way that I normally train myself, so some of it was new to me too, but I felt those workouts.
Yeah.
So if I was actually going to just do the workout as my own workout, I wouldn't want to be doing much more. You don't need to. You shouldn't need to. Half an hour, everyone can fit half an hour into their day.
Absolutely.
We all make excuses. We all love an excuse.
Yeah, I think it's a strange one at the moment because obviously
I think it's got to be achievable. It's got to be achievable. There's no point me sitting here saying, Amy, right, do one of those workouts and then go and do 10,000 steps a day. It's not realistic.
And I guess like last week, the weather we had was great. If you have a garden, get out there and do a bit of gardening, a bit of weeding. We did that last weekend and it was exhausting. Physically,
any form of getting up and moving is exercise, isn't it? It's what we were born to do. Sitting on our bums watching Netflix. No, it as much as we all love it, it wasn't what we were made for.
Well, the nice thing as well with your online ones is that you can do them whenever it suits you.
Yeah.
And like I said to someone on one of your comments on your Facebook that if you're not sure, if you're struggling, you can just pause it.
Well, it's brilliant.
The workout we did today, I stuck to the rest breaks because I was fine with it. But if I needed to, I could pause it for a bit longer. If you need, if the phone goes, or you need the toilet, or you need to get some more water, it's not,
And that's the beauty of being able to do this, isn't it? Is that you can just press that pause button. If you need longer rest, to take it. It's
absolutely. That's all my questions. Actually.
That's all your questions.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
How did the kids fight? I know that it was a fitness test. It's supposed to be hard, but did they enjoy doing it?
right. Yeah, they enjoyed it. They loved the music, and I think Daisy enjoyed the rest breaks. Obviously, just sitting. When we did that video, you just see her like, you know, sorting her hair out and then
Well, yeah,
carrying
that's
on.
Daisy for you.
But they definitely, interestingly, because obviously you do the whole encouragement. Oh, come on, guys, carry on, and they responded really well to that.
Cool.
And the funny thing was is that every time you did it face on, and then when you stood to the side, they stood to the side as well. So they, and because you were jumping, they were. I was like, you don't need to jump. Don't jump. Just do what you need to do.
Yeah.
But they loved it. They loved the music, and obviously because they know you, it was like, oh, it's Tom. But you know, it was a nice thing to do all together as well. Because to be honest with you, when you've got a 7 and a 9-year-old and it's not school time, what the hell do you do with them all? And they have got a lot of energy. You know, kids.
Oh yeah.
They did the same fitness test as us. You know, and Charlie barely broke a sweat.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're made of something else.
How were they the next day?
Absolutely fine.
Cool.
Charlie
Good.
said his shoulders, he said, oh, I'm aching a little bit. And I said, well, that's because you've done, you know, some proper exercise. But he was trying to keep up with his dad. So
Yeah. Well, that's also a good thing.
yeah, but they really enjoyed it. And they slept for 12 hours last night. So there you go.
Woo!
We're winning. 8:30 on a Monday morning. Get in.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to add as such. You know, I want it to be. I'm learning as I go because this is totally out of my norm. You know, my sessions fell off a cliff overnight.
Yeah.
I got 10 messages saying not coming.
Weird.
I was like, fine. So
you do get used to it though, from the perspective of obviously all my classes are online now, but also attending classes online and doing it that way. You know, I think a lot of people probably think, oh, am I going to bother to do it because he's not actually here pushing me, but actually it makes you feel so much better afterwards.
good.
So
That's all I want to hear.
better.
That's all I want to hear because
And it is encouraging and it's good music and you just it is something to do. And even if, you know, there might be some people that say, oh, you know, I can't do all of it. Well, then you can always break it into 2. Do a bit in the morning, in the evening. Yeah.
10 minutes, break it down into 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sections, you know.
And I think, like I've said to you before, that, you know, this is going to be a long process for everyone, and actually putting those routines in now, starting that stuff now. And look, it's cheaper than going to see you face to face, and there'll be a lot of people still
and
earning their normal wage, won't they?
And
you know, why not put your money into someone local and actually getting some bespoke stuff out of it?
Well, that's it, and that's what I want. That's the idea of the private Facebook group is that people, I will give them exercises. I'll put the exercises in the video, you know, that they are enjoying or want more of.
Yeah.
That's also part of it.
You know how much we enjoy cooking. There's no reason why we can't share recipes. You know, we've been making some weird combinations of things that we have in the house, but again, that group can sort of fuel that as well.
There's no reason why just because we're stuck at home doesn't mean that we can't like behave as well, you know. And
no drinking during the week, kids.
If it's a school night, then there's no booze that goes past these lips, right? You know, that's the rule I have.
Apart from one drink on a Wednesday on a pub quiz, and that's it.
Well, you are the host of that, so we'll allow that. But you know, what works for me is trying to keep some sort of routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've kept up my original drinking routine I had before going on lockdown, so it's all good. Yeah.
Trust Ali.
Ali thinks that because he's drinking just the same that he always did, but because I'm drinking more, it makes him feel better.
She's helping me out with the bottle of wine as opposed to me drinking most of the whole thing.
Maybe when we go to the bottle back, we'll just squat every time we put our bottle in.
Like
squat.
it.
Yeah, hammer curls with
hammer curls.
Yeah, that's it. Some tricep extensions as well, back of the arm.
I do that when I'm drinking anyway, so it's fine.
What, you throw it up there?
Before this gets out of hand, we better call it a day.
Okie dokie. Thanks for your help.
Thank you very much. It's been a
I'm
pleasure.
really glad you're enjoying the workouts.
Yeah, it's great. I'll let you know how I feel by the end of the week.
Yeah, well, I do expect you to feel it.
Yeah, and do you know actually another one? So we've been doing the time lapses, and it also that helps you feel accountable because you feel like you're being watched in a way. So if you're someone that you go to a PT because you need that extra push, you know, do a time lapse and say to yourself, I'm going to post that on the shared group, or I'm going to send it to Tom afterwards, because it's all sped up. So it's not like it all condenses a half an hour session into like 30 seconds. So it's not like someone's watching you intensely, but the idea is there. It helps with your accountability.
I like it.
And it's, you know, probably quite funny for you to watch us.
I'm enjoying it. That's what I want. I want to see people enjoying it and doing exercise. That's what I do. It's what I love. So perfect.
Excellent.
Right, what workout are you doing tomorrow?
The second full body.
You're going to do the second one, are you?
Yeah, we're going to be. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. Don't put the pressure on me.
Okay. Right.
We'll see. We'll see. See how we feel. Who knows? Maybe we'll.
Well, there's a few to choose from, isn't there? That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Maybe we'll do legs.
Do it. You'll enjoy that one. It's a good little workout. It's only about 20 minutes-ish.
Okay, well, that will be good, actually, because I'm teaching in the morning and the evening, so we could do it in the middle of the day.
There you go.
Couples that work together, work out together, stay together.
That's what I like to hear.
There you go. Do it with your partner, even better.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Same. Depends who your partner is, obviously.
Well, that is an obvious one, isn't it?
All right then. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.